Alright, we're getting the tires changed right now. In the waiting room. Put the bike off there outside. They just took it a couple minutes ago. I didn't see it, but got the helmet and stuff. Just gonna wait. Probably gonna take like an hour or something. It's gonna be like 130 bucks. Not horrible actually. Especially at like a dealership type shop. So yeah. Alright. Catch you guys when it's done. I'll show you guys the new tires and everything. It's really windy outside. It's like 30, or it's like 40 something, like high 40s, but it feels like 30, or it feels like high 30s, but, and it's really windy, so I have to be careful on the way here, but yeah, because I booked it like 2 weeks ago. I didn't think it was gonna be this bad. This is like end of March pretty much, but yeah. All right, peace. All right, we got the first ride for me. They tested it. They did test it. One of the service people, they did test it on the block, but first ride for me on brand new tires. So yeah, let's go. Cars, and we're on brand new tires, like literally brand new. So. Let's see what the play is. I need more of a gap. Because I'm on new tires, I'm not trying to risk turn. Like I can make that turn on normal ones, but I don't know about these. Probably gonna have to wait for that last car to go. Yep, after that last car, we should be able to make it now. So I mean about patience.
alright. They don't feel too weird, but obviously they're new, and you don't want to push new tires, especially brand new. So yeah, I'm gonna take it easy probably the rest of the way home. But that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you guys later. I'll record when I get home, but it was fun stuff.
Alright, what is up, guys? I just shot this. I mean, there's only a 2-minute video, but I literally just deleted it. I was like, I don't know, I just didn't like how it came out. I felt like I was kind of messing things up in terms of like the angle, and I was kind of making it a bad video. Yeah, that's like one of the rare times I've actually just like scrapped the footage. Usually I'm more of like a one take kind of guy, but anyways, it's a couple days later. I didn't get to a chance to kind of make the last part of the video, but yeah, as you can see, these are brand new tires. Gotta break them in. I only really just rode home because it was super windy that day, and I didn't want to risk the combo of the wind and the and the new tires, because that's probably pretty risky. But yeah, I got the 140/70 on the back, same as the front. I mean, the same tires as before, and then the 110/70 on the front, and then they're both Michelin Street Pilot radials. They've obviously been really good to me, so why would I change it? Obviously they're a bit pricey, but it's definitely worth it, especially on a motorcycle, because those are the only 2 points of contact. So it's like, why would I cheap out on that? Because yeah, it doesn't make sense. It's just not something you should cheap out on, especially because it's your life at risk, and the hospital bill is going to be a lot more than the tires. And it's only, yeah, these are going to last a couple years at least. So it's kind of like $100 subscription a year, kind of, or just think about it like that. I mean, but yeah, looks great. It was about 140 for the labor, and about, I think it was I forgot the exact number. I think it was around 370 for the tires. I bought them from them because it gave me a slight discount for the labor, so I figured it was worth it. And I couldn't really find anything insanely cheaper online or anything, at least not that I could find. Like the tires might have been cheaper, but then the shipping cost was like making it the same, if not more, than buying it from the shop. So I was like, well, might as well just get it through them and get a slight discount on the other thing, the labor part. So about $500, a little bit over, I think. Yeah, but definitely worth it, and definitely for the new season it'll be nice. And also because the front tire was dry rotting a little bit, like I told you guys, and also from that previous crash, it had like a slight like cement spot on it. It wasn't affecting it necessarily, but it did have it, and I rode with it for like a year, so why change it? And yeah, and then so the left side of it, I mean the front side, was a little bit dry rotting, and the tires, the old ones, were made, that one was made in 21, and then this one was made in 22. And the rear was mainly fine, but I didn't want to do one and then kind of have like a weird difference. I kind of just want to do them both now, and also because it's like, why not just get them done, make it feel like a new bike again. So it's like, yeah, I just figured just to get them all done. And yeah, mainly everything on this bike is good. I think really everything is good. It's not perfect, like there is still a few mishaps, like over there, it's a little piece of that panel is kind of popping out. A few broken things, a few scratches here and there. But overall, most parts that matter are fine. The engine's pretty good, I'm pretty sure. Everything else is fine. The cables, the clutch, the levers, the mirrors, the oil, the coolant. Chain is also pretty good. I take really good care of that. Tires, brand new. Brakes, or brake pads, brand new. Rotors are still the same ones. But yeah, mostly everything on this bike is good, so now I can fully trust it once I break these tires in. So that'll be nice. Yeah. And there was one thing, I made like I recorded like 20 minutes worth of footage, but I decided to just scrap that video because at the end I found out that it was just me being dumb. And so like when I turned the bike on, there was like a weird vibration noise. And it was kind of like, I think it was this panel just vibrating like that, because when I would press it down, the noise would go away. But I think it's just a mix of that, as well as the dashboard and the plastics and stuff. Like when I would give it gas and throttle, it would vibrate. And I couldn't tell where it was coming from. And when I took it to the shop and I filmed this at the shop, I asked the guy, or when I bought the tires, I mean, I asked the guy, because this was like 2 weeks ago, And I asked the guy to just test ride it for me pretty much, and he did, and he was like, he couldn't hear anything off. He said everything was pretty functional and good, like in good mechanical order. And then, so when we parked, I told him, I was like, there's gotta be something. So then we turned the bike on, and then he gave it some throttle, and I pointed out the noise, and he was like kind of laughing. He's like, ah, that's just the plastic. So I was like, oh my God, that took so much like stress off, and then he gave me peace of mind pretty much. And now with the new tires, it's like once I break them in, there's everything's good with this bike. So that's finally like a good point to where I'm at. Finally have a finished bike that I can just enjoy now without having to worry about anything other than like the regular maintenance, of course. Probably like 1,000 something miles off of an oil change. I figured I'll just do that because the last time I did it is actually almost coming up. Not almost, there's still like 6 months left, but it's coming close on like a year. So yeah, for the bike, I'm just kind of trying to do them at every 3,000 miles. I know it's a bit extra, but I'd rather just do that because also I push this a lot at high RPMs, and I'd rather just change that oil and help preserve this engine to go as long as it possibly can. And yeah, just do the oil changes more frequently because it's kind of like my race bike. I know it's 300 and I know I don't race it, but it's like, that's what it is for me. So it's like, yeah, I'll just do it every 3,000. Rather spend like the 40 because I do it myself. So it's like with the oil and the filter, it comes out to about $40. So $40 every 3K miles isn't horrible. And then chain maintenance, lubing that, and then kind of trying to adjust it every once in a while. Right now it's fine, but every once in a while, making sure that's good. And then obviously topping up the oil is also another important thing. But yeah, overall, bike has been great. Yeah, bike back up, and yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it. It's fairly nice outside. It's like 70, but it's cloudy, and I don't think I'll end up riding today. I also got some work to do in terms of building that project I was talking about. So yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will catch you guys in the next video. And if you have any questions or anything, please let me know in the comments down below. Peace.